Our student population in the district is around 40-45% multilingual learners.
It's incredible when you see those aha moments, and then that helps build their conceptual understanding.
My goal is to help teachers create a space where all students feel confident using their voice in math.
Over the last several years, we have developed a strategic plan, and across the district, we want to provide equitable access for all students, including our multilingual learners and students with disabilities, to high-quality, grade-level instructional materials. 75% of our kids have another language spoken at home besides English, and 45% of our students are bilingual or only have a second language.
The students in my class come from mainly Cape Verde, and we have a few, they are Brazilians. Their skills level and language development vary greatly.
In our math classrooms, the strategies or scaffolding and supports for multilingual learners that I've seen to be most effective are visual supports as well as verbal supports, anything from anchor charts to sentence stems. Having students be able to talk and justify their thinking is one way that we're building academic discourse.
Discourses does not need to be complicated. They can be as simple as a student turning and talking, explaining their thinking to another student, working in small groups. When they do turn and talk, it helps them gather their thoughts before they raise their hand and share it with the whole class. So sometimes we also do vertical boards. We do the gallery walks, so students will move from one board to another board and look at other students' work and see what strategy that group used.
Because discourse is such a high priority, we have provided specific training on the 5 practices of mathematical discourse, and specifically stronger and clearer, collect and display, and the 3 reads have been the ones we've been focusing on the most. And we use the Carnegie coaches to come in and help.
So the coach that comes here, she works with us on student engagement strategies. One strategy that I use it a lot, it has like 4 different problems at 4 different levels, and students start with the easy problem, so that gives them some like foundation or skills. The student who are feeling confident can start at level 3, and if they feel it's too hard, they can put it back and take the level 2 cards. It works really well for multilanguage learner too, because they have control over their own learning.
We work in conjunction with TNTP to develop an implementation plan and an action plan, and use that as our focus area when we're going into classrooms to see how is it going and providing the teachers the feedback they need. It's really powerful to show that district-wide we have developed and adopted this high curriculum material.
I would always encourage purposeful seating, and so if you think that you need some support from someone in your native language, I would encourage you to sit with that person.
I always have a group leader that is in charge of helping the rest of the students. But whenever possible, yes, I do allow them to go back to their native language and be able to communicate and solve like mathematical problems. As the year progresses, you want to do less and less.
So I think we have a culture here where teachers are willing to try, and because they know what's best for kids. And similarly, I would say for the students, I think we have academic risk takers. And I think that is also a testament to the trust and the culture of the school.
Math itself is a language. One of the barriers that we all face, which is math anxiety, and students not possessing academic language. I try to create a safe and productive environment that all mistakes are part of the learning process.
One of the greatest things I've seen this year is students are engaged in the lessons with student discourse, that they're less apt to be off task with behaviors. But also we've seen growth in our STAR benchmark scores, our common assessment scores, and hopefully in our MCAS scores.
So I feel like my students are amazing. They are very motivated. They always want to raise their hand. The classroom culture is great. If they don't agree with somebody, they will respectfully do so. And I think they are amazing.